Good morning, my dear friends. Hello, good morning, my dear viewers. And special good morning to who is watching my YouTube channel. This is Syam Babu. I'm going to teaching English grammar. Uh, Today, I'm going to teach you the very interesting subject. So before that, I used to ask everyone who is subscribed my channel. I want to thank each one of us, and who is not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and learn how to improve in that learning the English grammar. Thank you very much for your given fabulous support for me to running my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Syam Babu Palvala, the English grammar class. Today, my dear friends, I'm going to teach you a very interesting subject in the interesting grammar, defining class and non-defining class. Defining relative class and non-defining relative class. It was very useful who is preparing for 10th class and who is preparing for TET or DSC and intermediate kinds also. It was very useful to learning but defining and non-defining the classes. So why? Because every year in that examination paper we has to ask him that frequently one question comes from defining relative class and non-defining relative class. Dear children and my dear subscribers, first before I'm talking about that defining non-defining class, what is the relative class? First, you need to understand the main important. What is the relative class? Dear children, what is the relative class? The class which qualifies. Please understand what I am telling. The class which qualifies a noun, a pronoun, a noun phrase is called that relative class. What we are calling? Relative class means the class which qualifies a noun or pronoun or a noun phrase is called the relative class. Already in that the previous videos, what is the class and what is the subordinate class and what is the correlative class also videos we have. So please see, watch and in my previous videos that clearly it will be there. It is there. So what is the class? The class means, already I told in that previous videos. What is the class? The class means a group of few words. Class means a group of few words and it can give the complete meaning. The class means it can give the complete meaning, that is the class. And here, what is the relative class? The relative class means the class which qualifies a noun, pronoun, a noun phrase is called that relative class. Here, when we are talking about that one, defining relative class and non-defining relative class, the relative class here, there are two types. What is that? First one is defining relative class and second one is non-defining relative class. Relative class divided into two types. The first one is defining relative class and second one is non-defining relative class. In this video, I am going to teach you only the defining relative class. In this video, what is defining relative class? Defining relative class means the class which is necessary to define its antecedent. Okay, my dear friends, what is defining relative class? The class which is necessary to define. The class which is necessary to define its antecedent. Its antecedent. That is, we are calling that defining relative class. And then, what is that antecedent? What is that antecedent? Antecedent means it is the previous life and preceding in time or a thing that existed before. Okay, that is the meaning of the antecedent. Antecedent for what? Previous life, and preceding in time, or a thing that existed before. It is explained with noun, pronoun, a noun phrase plus class. A noun phrase plus class. Antecedent, how it will be recognized in the sentence. Antecedent always who, which, whose, whom, where, why, when, that plus class. So why? Because antecedent WH words plus class, that is we are calling antecedent. Okay, my dear friends. Here, shall we go for example, my dear friend? For example, here, the boy who helped you has come today. This is the first example. The boy who helped you has come today. In this video, I am going to teach you only for defining relative class. Okay, my dear friends. And next video, I am going to teaching non-defining relative class. In this video, how it will be recognized, how it will be identification that defining relative class. How it will be the boy who helped you has come today. Here the boy means here it is not, when does not know particularly antecedent. When does not know particularly antecedent after we have a relative class, this is we are calling defining relative class. Okay, my dear friends. Here, the boy. Who is the boy? Somebody else. In this sentence, the sentence not give particularly. Particularly, when we have a particularly, that is non-defining relative class. But here, in this video, defining relative class means how it will be identification. In this sentence, when we have a not identification particularly, here the boy. Who is the boy? We don't know. Somebody else. Who is the boy? Somebody else. Only the boy. The boy means it is we are calling antecedent. It is we are calling antecedent. So why? Because here the boy means we don't know exactly. We don't know exactly somebody else. That's why we are calling antecedent. And then who helped you has come today already. I told you antecedent means WH plus class. Here this is the class. Why? Because we are starting with that WH words. WH words. Who helped you has come today. This is we are calling defining relative class. Why? Because here in this sentence antecedent we do not know the particularly. We do not know the particular. That's why this is the defining relative class. Likewise, only we are identifying the defining relative class. Shall we go for next example? The time when he reached. The time when he reached. Here, what is the time? We don't know exactly. In this sentence, he has not given the particular time. Particular time. That's why here this is that antecedent. This is the antecedent. Antecedent. Why? Because here, what is the time? Here it does not telling. It does not give the particular time. It does not mention the particular time. What is the time? We don't know exactly. That's why this is we are calling antecedent. And then next antecedent plus class. Why? Because starting with WH word. This is WH words means when we reach, this is the defining relative class. Why? Because in this sentence we does not know particular time. That's why. Next one. That is the house where we met him. That is the house where we met him. Here, how it will be identification, what is antecedent and what is the defining relative class. Here, that is the house, and after antecedent plus class. Here, what is antecedent? That is the house means antecedent. And next, plus class, where we met him. This is the defining relative class. That is the defining relative. Why? Because that is a house. Here, he is not telling the particularly house. That's why this is that is the house where we met him. So that's why we are calling here antecedent. Antecedent means antecedent plus class plus WH words plus class. That is we are calling antecedent plus class. So immediately the simply identification that the simply recognize what is that defining relative class. Dear children, okay? And shall we go for next one? The woman who is sitting on the bench. This is the sentence. The woman who is sitting on the bench. When we have the examination point of view, he has to ask the frequently like this. The woman who is sitting on the bench. How it will be taken? How it will be identification? Defined relative class and non-defined relative class. This is the defined relative class. Why? Because the woman. Who is the woman? We do not know exactly the woman. So that's why here it is not to tell the particularly the woman. The woman, we don't know who is the woman. We don't know exactly the particular name. The woman who is sitting on the bench. Who is? Why? Because from the WH words, this is we are calling defining relative class, and this is we are calling antecedent. Okay, my dear friends. Okay, my dear friends. Very easy to understanding and very easy to identify defining relative class. Shall we go for next one? Okay, a famous medical college which is Visakhapatnam. A famous medical college which is Visakhapatnam. Here also a famous medical college. A famous medical college means antecedent. A famous medical college means antecedent. Why? Because a famous medical college in the Visakhapatnam. In the Visakhapatnam many colleges we have the medical college, but here a famous medical college. Here he has not mentioned the particular the medical college name. Medical college name. That's why here this is where we are calling antecedent plus class. What is the class from the WH word? Which is Visakhapatnam means defining relative class. Defining relative class. And next, the people who I worked with very good. Very good. The people who worked with very good. Here also, the people, who is the people? Somebody else. Here, he is not mentioned exactly the particular people name. That's why it is also that antecedent. It is also that antecedent of people. And from the WH words, we are calling defining relative class. And then the mountain which we climbed yesterday. The mountain which is we climbed yesterday. Here also the mountain. What is the mountain? Here he has not mentioned the particular the mountain name. That's why it is calling antecedent. The antecedent means from the WH words plus the class, the previous line and the preceding time or a thing that existed before. That is what we are calling the antecedent. It will be very easy to identification that in the sentence what is the antecedent and what is the defining relative class. Why? Because from the WH words, starting from the WH words, defining relative class. నేను క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ ఫోన్ చేస్తున్నాను. And next, this is that defining relative class. And next, shall we go for next one, my dear friends? This is the street where my house is. This is the street where my house is. And where my house is, defining relative class. And this is the street. What is the street? This is the street. Here we have not particularly mentioned street name. That's why we are calling antecedent. Antecedent. And next, from the WH word, where my house is, this is we are calling defining relative class. And next, okay, what is that antecedent? From WH words, from plus class, we are calling antecedent. So, my dear friends, so this is the defining relative class. I will give you one example here. The boy whom I met yesterday. Sorry. This is the sentence. The boy whom I met yesterday. Whom I met yesterday. The boy whom I met yesterday. My dear children and my dear friends, clearly this sentence clearly tell about the one that defined relative class. Why? Because the boy means here he has not particularly tell that particular name. That's why this is we are calling antecedent. This is we are calling antecedent. And from the WH words, what we are calling? From the WH words, we are telling about that one defining relative class. Why? Because here in this sentence he has not used the particularly name, the boy name. That's why this is the defining relative class. Okay, my dear friends, you know relative class, what is the relative class and what is the antecedent and what is the defining relative class clearly. I hope you understand very clearly. So please watch my video at your home. So this is that defining the relative class. So at your home, again you have to watch one or two times and immediately you will catch it that good points from defining relative class. It was very important for the competitive examinations and then who is prepared intermediate and degree and TET and DSC children, please watch this video and understand how it will be identification that defining relative class. Thank you, my dear children, and next video I am going to teach you non-defining relative class. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.